Hi, my name's Ruan and this is my channel, The Yorkshire Sew Girl. I'm not very put together. I've just got back from work. I haven't even brushed my hair for you or put a bit of lippy on. Soz, that's just kind of how I'm rolling right now. But I thought I'd quickly pop on and do my unboxing of the Sew Hayley Jane box. So I'm very lucky. The postie came while I was at work and I managed to say to the postie on my Ring doorbell, please leave it by the bins. So I knew what was waiting for me when I got home. And I've seen loads of other people's SHJ unboxing rituals on Instagram. So I knew they were hopefully going to be on my doorstep when I got back, the box. So yeah, shall we open it together? Let's do this. So today I am wearing, check me out, remembering to say what I'm wearing. I am wearing, she says, I can't remember what I'm wearing. The Rita shirt dress by Named Clothing. That I made, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, in a really beautiful, like, sage green almost, viscose with little white odd polka dots all over it. I love the detail of the pockets and the shirt kind of collar, and also it's got a tie here. I'm going off tangent already, and I'm wearing it today has made me realise that I want to make some more, because it's quite a nice summer but work appropriate dress as well. So I want to make a couple more of these for work, so that's what I'm going to work on. How many times did I say work? So yeah, let's dive in. I have gotten back to work today after a weekend at Legoland with my boys. So it was my littlest birthday and we decided to take them to Legoland. So we went for the weekend to Windsor. And we spent the day there on Saturday and on Sunday. And then we drove home, which was a 3.5, nearly 4-hour drive for us last night. So feeling a bit tired today. Full day at work. I've just put some jacket taters in the oven and do a nice salad with jacket taters with tea. Not that you need to know this either. So I thought I'd quickly unbox this before I finish the tea off. Bish bash bosh. And then I can hopefully get it done and dusted. So let's have a look at this month's theme. Ooh. How beautiful is that? Hello Spring. And that's issue 66. Cottage Garden. How cute is that? If anything could be any far extreme from last month's tie-dye version, it's kind of this, isn't it? Very pretty. I always love the illustrations as well on the front. Very nice. So yeah, Hayley's talking about heading outside, little bursts of colour this time of year, etc. So I'll be reading that and also announcing who's won the £15 for the Fold Line voucher. I think I've mentioned this before, but if you pop your box on Instagram and use the hashtag SHJ unboxing ritual, Hayley will pick out one every month and you win a £15 Fold Line voucher, which is rather nice. I don't know this person that is on there, so I'm going to go and look them up on Instagram and stalk them. So this is just a little bit about cottagecore, which is kind of like a bit of a new, to me anyway, kind of like a style thing. So it says, in this modern technology age of rushing electronic gadgets and hustle, many of us find ourselves dreaming of a slower way of living, even if it's just for a weekend. The thought of a quaint cottage surrounded by wildflowers, a stream at the bottom of the garden and meadows to float through is certainly one I often dream about. So there's a bit of information about that. There is some information then on patterns as well that could go with some of the fabric, I'm assuming, that's in the bag. I'm trying not to look at it. So there's also an edit here, which is all about Lauren Tedstone. So you'll remember Lauren probably from the Great British Sewing Bee. So that would be really nice to have a look at. Met her again at the Stitch Festival in London. And she is just blooming lovely. So that'd be really nice. She's also there with Narissa as well. They were doing a project together, so that'd be interesting. Now, there's also then an article which is done by Tamlin of 5 double gauze top 5 patterns, and there's a reason that it's about double gauze. So I'll be having a look at that. You know my love of double gauze if you've kind of watched me for any length of time. It's one of my favourites. Wow, that is gorgeous. Okay, make of the month. Look at that. That is stunning. I'm assuming that is the pogo knit. Yes, it is. And it's in like this blue quilted fabric. I'm trying to work out whether this lady has actually quilted this herself or not. She quilted the entire length of the chambray and the wadding. wow. So this was shared on the So Hayley Jane Facebook community tab, so community page. So I don't know if she's actually, this lady called Jo is on Instagram or not, but that is amazing. Then we've got 3 fabrics, 3 makes. I won't show you those just yet. They're always so clever, especially the use of the complementary fabric, I think is great. Then we've got an article here about Me Made May from my gorgeous Tamlin from Sewn on the Time. So that'll be interesting to have a good look at all of that. She always does a couple of really good articles in these magazines. Then there's Hayley's little links. So she's talking about some of the things that she's been watching recently. I tried to watch Fallout. I watched 1 episode of it and I was like, what is going on here? And I haven't gone back to it actually. But maybe I should, if Hayley thinks it's worth a watch. Then we've got the Makers Gallery and we've got some beautiful makes on here. So we've got Katerina. I still haven't used this fabric because I love it so much. That was the Tilly and the Buttons collab box. She's made a closet core Calais shirt and Tilly and the Buttons marigold trousers to kind of make like a little combo like that. A lady called Lexi has made a new look pinafore dress. That is the cord, beautiful cord that we got that had florals on it. Alyssa has made this beautiful dress. I don't think she made that for herself. I think she made it for her mum, if I remember rightly. A lady called Val has made this beautiful Biani bag there. And then we've also got Dee, the lovely Dee from the Sisters of Stitchcraft, who's made a sagebrush top, and she actually entered that into So April Blouse 24, which I was a part of. Then we've got a profile, which is Emma. I love Emma. She comments quite a lot on my YouTube channel, so hello Emma if you're watching. So she is at E Reedshaw. I'm assuming it's Reedshaw or Redshaw, not sure Emma, you'll have to correct me. And yeah, she's made a couple of beautiful, I'm assuming that's an Avenir jumpsuit. She looks lush. I'm assuming as well that's in like the linen cotton fabric that we got. And then she made a beautiful pinafore dress in that gorgeous cord again. Some lovely makes, can't wait to read that. And then there's just some pattern pics from the fold line of what you could kind of make with your fabric. So let's dive in, shall we? Let's just get this done. So, ooh, first off we have some bickies. These are Island Bakery shortbread biscuits. Now I work in biscuits and I've never heard of them, so that's interesting. Sublimely buttery shortbread to please even the most particular palate. Where are they based then? Oh, maybe it's on the back here. Do you even care, people? Scotland. I love Mull. Scotland. So they're going to be good, aren't they? They're proper shortbread if they come from Scotland. That's my Scottish accent for you. Oh, wow. So we've also got a Joe's Tea Company. How cute is that little box? Ever so English breakfast. I need to have a look at this. So it's no plastic by the looks of it. Free plastic certification mark. Carbon neutral business. Look at that little tea bag. How cute is that? And I'm assuming this is compostable as well. Love a good cup of tea. That is the cutest thing. That'd be quite handy, you know, if you're going to a hotel and you don't know if you're going to have any good tea bags. You know, just take that with you. That's really cute. We have the little haberdashery item. This is beautiful. Is this trim? So it's like a really pale green colour, pink and purple. So they're all pastel colours and they're in little flowers. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It's quite a bit of it as well, actually. That'd be really nice on something, wouldn't it? You know, like on the bottom of a dress or something, if you were going all pastel-y. That's beautiful. The gift is this. Now, I've got one of these already, actually, and I use it all the time. But I like to have a placemat here, placemat, coaster, whatever it is, and one over here as well. So I have got one similar-ish anywhere over here. So now I've got a matching pair. Can have one here. I like them because they have a lip in them. It could be getting all technical about a coaster, but because they've got a lip on them, you know, like if you nudge them or something like that, they don't necessarily just tipple straight over. So I'm happy with that. And it's also got little things on the bottom bit so you don't mark your desk. Right, let's have a look at the supplementary fabric. So this is the second fabric that you get, and it is up to a meter's worth. Look at that. Oh, I just love double gauze so much. I love double gauze. I was wearing a double gauze top, which was actually ready to wear yesterday. I was wearing it with my Sophia trousers yesterday. And I remember thinking, I love this top. I need to make more tops in double gauze because it's just so cool in the summer, but it's also really comfy against your skin. And this is in like a pale blush pink, like a real pastel pink. It's beautiful. I think it looks nice with a bit of a tan. It's fake tan, by the way. Maybe not so much if I was as white as a ghost or a little pale shade of blue like I am sometimes. But that is beautiful. So let's have a look in the book. Did we get a metre of this then? Yeah, a metre of double gauze as well. Good width as well. It's 133 centimetres wide. So we should definitely be able to get something out of that. But I'm thinking something nice and cosy. Potentially pyjamas, because I love pyjamas. So it might make a nice little top to go with some other double gauze that I've got. So that's going straight in the wash. Okay. And then this is the colour of my fabric. Blue. This is my fabric. I've not seen this kind of fabric, this pattern or anything anywhere. It's beautiful. And this is a viscose cotton lawn, and it is gorgeous. So it's like a pale blue colour with like almost like daisies on it. I'm trying to think what, yeah, I think they look more like daisies than anything. And the daisies are in like a pale pink, like a pale like ambery brown, and then you've got like slight purple ones here, blush pink, white, really cute. And then you've got like these little black flowers all over it. So what do we think? It's quite a ditzy print, isn't it? But I actually really like it. When I drape it on myself, I like it. Don't know if it's really my colours or not. I don't know. What do we think? Let's do the whole hog. Let's get it going. I actually do quite like it. I like the feel of it. I thought it was a viscose linen actually to start off with, but it's not. It's a viscose cotton lawn. And I don't think I've ever had a viscose cotton lawn. And it's really nice to actually experiment with that. I think this would make a beautiful blouse, if I'm honest, because it's got like a really nice feel to it. And I think it would press really well. And because it's got quite a busy pattern on it, you wouldn't see any creases either. Oh, I need to have a good think about this one. I think that might be quite nice for work as well, because it's not too in your face. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have enough to make a Rita dress in it. But I really like the structure of this. Yeah, I need to have a think about what I might want to make with this. But I love the fabric base itself. Like I say, I've never had that before. So could you please give me some ideas for this, people? I know you normally come up with really good ideas. I'm also thinking trousers would look really nice in this. Some wide leg trousers, then maybe with like a top in any of these colours to kind of link in with it. I think they would make really nice ones. And like I say, I've just made the Sophia trousers and I've really enjoyed wearing those yesterday. So I think I may have to make some more of those. And I'm wondering whether this would go down quite well, so that it's not right against my face, because I'm not so sure those colours do anything for me as such. But I do like the pattern. So yeah, any ideas of what you think I could make with this would be appreciated, because it's a really, really beautiful fabric. So let's have a recap. So I get the classic box. There are 3 boxes altogether, if you don't know. There is a mini box, a classic box, and a luxury box. So the mini box, you get 1.5 meters of your main fabric, a thread, haberdashery item, and sweet treat and your magazine. With the classic, you get 2.5 meters of your main fabric, up to 1 meter of your complementary fabric, your thread, haberdashery, your magazine, so you've got your trim, your thread, sorry, and also a little present, which I love this month's one. How cute is that? And then the luxury one, you get 3.5 meters of fabric, the rest, and also a pattern as well, which is really nice. So yeah, let me know what you think. I am very kindly gifted this by the lovely Hayley, so I just want to say again, Hayley, thank you very much for gifting me this box. It's really, really beautiful. And yeah, please let me know some suggestions down below. Now, I say to myself every month, oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to wash that and I'm going to get it made up immediately, and then it don't happen. So I think what I'm going to do this summer, which is what I did last summer, is I'm going to choose 1 month of the year where I only make up subscription box fabrics, because I don't like to see them languish in there. I think sometimes, like for example, the tie-dye one last year was literally like, oh, I love it so much. I loved it so much it's gone in my stash. And then I've got this one and I'm kind of like, right, what can I make with this? So I don't want them to languish in my stash. So I might do another month or two again where I just make up my subscription boxes. So if anybody else fancies joining me in that, then you know what to do. So I hope you're all well. I hope you've had loads of time to sew, and I'll see you again very soon in my next video. Take care.